My name is Claudy Jongstra. I'm from the Netherlands and I'm a textile artist. I work mainly with wool. We have a few farmhouses where we make the dyes and we make the felt and we design. So everything is on one small compound. It's important for me to work with materials I know where they come from, and we went even further by not buying wool but keeping a herd of really special sheep, Drent Heath sheep, and there are only 1,000 left in the world. When you go from wool, you go to the dye workshop. We have like a laboratory for enormous spectrum of colors who used to be very common to work with. Rembrandt, Vermeer, they used to work with these colors. So Aarde is a mural I'm creating for SFMOMA, and I made it especially for here because also I was very inspired by showing the hidden treasures of nature, the gold rush, the gold, and about treasures you have here in the earth, and also flowers, botanical elements will be added to it, local plants from this area, and it will give you an explosion of, I think, sensation and tactility. We start very modest with non-color, just giving a really sense of the materials I use for the piece, like raw linens and raw silks, hand-spun yarns and carded materials. Carded is calming the wool, giving them beautiful dynamics. And all these raw materials, I think, are materials people are not used to see, because when you are in contact with wool or with linen, very often it's already been woven, or so the raw, the origin of it, you never see in your environment. So for me, it's really important to show also about these traditions. Then in the second part of the work, first colors appear, and it's glowing gold made out of onion skin. It's all like a composition, not only in color ranges, but also in tactility, in wool and in clay and in botanics. So it comes all together at the end. It shows, I think, about caring for the earth, about caring for nature. It's about respect for earth qualities. For us, it was always like a natural philosophy, but I think it's important when you know where something's coming from, and you know the people who make it, and you know how much time and effort and energy and commitment is to these processes. I think it's really important.